see your ego, chase down for justice, I bust cause I love this. Fuck niggas.
Hey guys, what is up? Undercover here from GTT Clan, and welcome to another how-to video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a simple, good-looking montage, or even just a little clip with nice edits. So, without wasting time, let's begin. First thing, obviously, you'll need a clip that you want to edit. If you guys seen the clip in the beginning of the video, that's pretty much what I'm going to be making. So let's get into it. This will include the middle finger, which is green screening, lens filters, and so on. So none of these are necessary to make it look good, but these are just simple things you can get off the internet and just make your videos look really cool and a little bit professional. Sorry, my bad. Alright, so first thing obviously is put your clip into the video. Actually, the first thing should be make right click in the blank below all these tabs or whatever, all these like audio tracks and so on, and insert a video track or an extra video track and an extra audio track. So in this case, I've just inserted the audio track, and this obviously allows you to edit easier. So let's do that. And now I'm gonna drag this down here, not the sound but the video. This is the music, so video should be right here. Sorry about the smallness. I'll try to make it equal. But yeah, there it is. So once you got your track in there, depending on what you're doing in it, I'm just gonna cut out one part of my video. So first I'm gonna cut this part out right here. This part, that was for my old montage, so that does not count anymore. And this is what the clip looks like without any editing. As you guys can see, it doesn't really look that good. It doesn't look good at all, and the quality is pretty bad. So it is 720p, but it's rendered from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 theater mode, so that's why it doesn't look as good. But anyways, let's continue. We want to put on a lens filter, so let's put a lens filter on it, because lens filters make it look really cool. At first, a lens filter it covers the whole screen. So what you have to do here, guys, is beside the lens filter, there's going to be a little box that says compositing or whatever that says mode. There's a little clip there with a green box, another green box overlaying it, and go ahead and click that. Just left click, and once you do that, go ahead and click screen. So once you click screen, you'll notice that all those effects on that picture are on your video. So now it's like all dirty looking and stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's a really nice effect. It's really useless, but you know, it just kind of gives it that little spark. So yeah, we're gonna make that longer as long as the video, and yeah, now it's gonna be in our clip the whole time, which is pretty cool. So let's go back to the beginning here. Let's press play and stop it. Always find a good place to pause your video just to edit better. And yeah, so actually, can we drag this down? That's a waste of a slot. By the way, if you do drag it down, you have to do the same thing to the next tab or next track. But I already did it before, so makes it easier. Let's put in the middle finger now. We're not going to get into the other effects just yet. We're going to put those on afterwards, because that's how I like to edit my videos. I put the effects on after. So here, play your video and try to find the part where you actually take your shot. So in this case, actually no, if we're doing the middle finger, that should be somewhere in the middle of the video. So right here, when I'm running up these stairs, right here, this should be the place where the middle finger just pops in. So we're gonna go ahead and edit that. I think there's an audio track for this middle finger, so it's gonna remove the clip on top. Not gonna remove it, but move it up, or even do that. So let's move this back there. And now, as you can see, it looks terrible because there's like a green screen right on your video. Usually it doesn't look like this, not see-through, but in this case it does. So if it does look like that, and let's extend that again. Anyways, if it does look like that, no big deal. I'll show you guys what to do with that. As you can see, the middle finger's too early though, so we're gonna have to change it up anyways. So let's do that. We're gonna stick it right there. So if you guys want the actual thing to look good, go ahead and yeah, I think this is actually for the audio, correct? Yeah, that's for the audio. Go ahead and click that little green square again for your green screen. Actually, sorry, no guys, do not do that. I'm just gonna change this to, I think it doesn't really matter, right? Multiply mask. Change it to that. Go on video effects. Go ahead and look for chroma key. Once you find that, click default. This is, by the way guys, this is for the full version of Sony Vegas Pro 12, not the beta or the demo or whatever. Anyways, so click the default chroma key and drag it right onto the green screen video. Once you do that, go ahead and change the color of the green screen to green, obviously. And once you do that, it shouldn't look like that. That's because of the screen filter. It might actually remove that. But once you do that, it should say low threshold, or yeah, threshold, something like that. Go ahead and click the numbers on the right of it, erase them all, and type in 0.360. I think that's right. Oh no, sorry guys. Type in 0.630. And what that should do is kind of fix it up. We're actually going to remove that little lens thing, unless we can overlay it somehow. That's not going to work. So we're going to go here, go there, see how that turns out. So not that cool, because as you can see, it has some problems, but it's really up to you how you play around with it. In this case, I'm actually just going to leave it on multiply mask, or what was it on? Source alpha. Oh, source alpha seems to work. Let's see what that looks like. Not bad, but it looks a little weird. Let's see if we can make it faster. We need that thing faster. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we need that. That looks way better. So we're gonna put it right in front of this. Oops, we're gonna put it right in front of this clip right here. Just to make sure. Control Z, and let's see what that looks like. Nope, that's way too late. So right here should be good. Yep, that was really good. Not the best, but it is pretty decent. So we're going to keep that right there, and now we're going to do some more cool editing. So go to video effects, guys, and go to, where is it? Soft contrast. Click soft contrast, and then it should come up with soft, moderate contrast, heavy contrast, and warm vignette. So go ahead and drag the last contrast edit or FX onto your video, your main video, or your clip. And then obviously it should do this. Find a good scene where you know you can edit. In this case, I'm going to edit right here. And just from here, guys, just change it up. That's what I'm going to do. I was planning on actually, you get to play around with this thing, obviously, and it's your job to find what's best. So in this case, I'm actually going to go on high contrast. You guys can still keep the other one on, but I'm actually going to remove it. I know what you guys are thinking, like, what the hell, why is he removing it now? He made us put it on, now he's removing it. You guys can keep it on, really, it's up to you how you edit, guys. I'm just showing you guys how to do it and what's good to put on your videos. And I did say that other effect was really good to put on your videos, so go ahead and put that on if you like it better than this one. But in this case, I like this one better. And I'm going to fix the diffusion here real quick. The low trim and the high trim. Doesn't really look like it does anything. Oh, it makes it a little brighter. So I'm going to leave it there. The tint, ooh, that looks bad. Let's change the tint up a little bit, but not too much. And put it to orange. And go to vignette. I don't really see anything happening here, so I'm going to leave it like that, and we're going to see what it looks like. Every time you put a new effect in your video, always see what it looks like just to make sure. So that looks pretty cool. I like the sand. It looks really bright, and so does the walls and everything, so I'm totally keeping that on. And let's move on to the next effect. Next effect is going to be when I take the shot. Or in this case, I'm actually going to drag... Oops, sorry about that, guys. In this case, I'm actually going to drag in the music and see what we can do. So the song is called Dope D.O.D. Evil. Song's not made by me, obviously, but I'll show you guys how to also not get copyrighted more easily or whatever. And yeah. So we're going to find a part where the bass drops or something happens where you start rapping or whatever. So let's go do that. So to make it fade, guys, all you have to do is hold Control on your keyboard and then go to the left corner of your audio track. It should be on the top, and it should have like a weird looking angled like shape or whatever. So then press your left mouse button, hold it, and drag to wherever you'd like to, and that's up to you, obviously. So, and yeah, from there, just do whatever. So in this case, I'm actually going to put it back here. And let's see what it turned out to look like. Not good. Actually, this part might be. Let's just use the frame skipper here. Right when I take the shot. Oops, a little laggy. Right when I take the shot over there. That's when the bass should hit. Sorry guys about this. I know Sony Vegas pissed me off when it's so small. I need to zoom in. I don't know what I'm doing. But there we go. I don't like editing because I always mess up. I gotta find the part where it drops again. Oh, it was like almost perfect. So the song is going to be right there where the bass hits or whatever. And this is where I take the shot. So it's already there, apparently. Is there like a little break between them? Yeah, there is. Put that back. Actually, just gonna press Control Z. And right, we should connect the clips and make this longer. And we forgot to make it fade, so let's make that fade. A little more would be nice, but apparently my computer just froze. It sucks to have a bad computer, but whatever. Can still get the job done. Play that one more time. Alright, so it's really good so far. I had trouble trying to put it all together. Probably cut that part out, but anyways, let's not waste any more time. Right when you take the shot, guys, go ahead and skip into that part where you actually take the shot. In this case, I'm going to use the frame skipper a lot. It's the most useful thing to use to be really accurate with your clips. So right when I take that shot, I'm going to cut out the video right there. If you guys want to cut things in half, just press S. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that in the beginning when I actually started doing it. But once you take the shot, just skip a little bit forward, right when you land or something, or when you drop on the ground. I don't know. It's really up to you, but I'm going to put it right there. Cut that in half, then skip more. And that should be good. So, now to zoom all the way in with your mouse scroller or whatever, and go to the clip where you hit the shot. Alright guys, so once you find what effect you want, in this case I'm going to choose Starburst. I know I use this a lot in my videos, but I think it's one of the best effects. So Starburst is really cool. I'm going to use that, and we're going to make it look really nice. So try not to make it too strong like that. It's a little bad, but try to make it strong enough so you can actually see that it glows or something. And obviously that makes it so much better. In this case, I'm just going to make it glow this much. I think it's alright. Center burst. We don't really need to fix any of these. Soften edges. Nope. Actually, a little bit, just a tiny bit. Points, not really important, but we're gonna add 6. Actually 4. Let's keep it on 4. And from here, let's see what the video looks like. I'm not gonna edit that again. Didn't look like it made a difference, did it? Yeah, we're gonna add more effects to it. So before you take the shot, go ahead and back all the way out, and right after the middle finger, cut the video in half, then keep playing it. And right when you take the shot, that's where it's going to end. So once you jump in the air, in this case I'm talking about my video, but it's really up to you where you put yours. Once I jump in the air, I'm going to put in a bad sync in the TV simulator effects category. So this will make it look really beast. Obviously you're going to have to fix it all up, but once you do that, it's going to look really good. Vertical sync and line sync and all that, fix those up yourselves, because it's really up to you. I don't like mine wiggling too much, but you know, it should have at least something in there. Not this though, not that. Something like that. That's too much because I'm spinning. Let's just leave it at that, and the phase, put that at the top. We don't need that. Static, don't need static at all. Don't need the zoom. And grill, let's look at that one more time. That looks kind of bad. Yeah, it looks terrible. Alright, so we're going to leave it at that. The way it kind of pops in looks stupid, so we're going to go on transitions. We're going to go on flash. We're going to add in some flash. May look stupid, but we're going to see what it looks like actually. So right when I take the shot, I want another flash in there. So we're going to go on flash again, put that flash in. But this time we're going to shorten it up because we don't want it too long. We do not want our flashes too long, but I couldn't even see the flash, honestly. That was pretty cool. It flashed right when I took that shot. Really nice. And I just don't understand why the TV simulator's in there. It shouldn't have been, but it is, so it is. I'm not going to do anything about it. And yeah, right when you take the shot, that's what it's going to look like. And so far, this is pretty successful, but we still need more. So go to your audio track. Now, once again, this stuff is not mandatory. If you have good audio in your gameplay, do not do this, but I will, because this will make it look better. So what I'm going to do is go to the parts where I take the shot. In this case, this is where I take the shot. And what I'm going to do is cut out the audio. Yes, I think it will cut out the actual video itself, but do not worry about that, guys. It doesn't really matter. I don't know how to separate anything yet. For some awkward reason, I think it's actually control. Yeah, it's control. But anyways, so let's press Control Z. Let's unselect that and just cut that in half. Apparently it still cuts in half. Doesn't matter. Once you cut in half, skip into it a little bit. Part where he cocks it too. And right when he stops cocking it, go ahead and cut it out. Now don't cut out the audio, because then it will cut out the video. So what you're going to do is just decrease the gain of it. I know you can separate the two, by the way, once again, but I will not do that right now because I do not care about that. I just want to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So we're going to cut out the whole thing, including video and audio. And then once we do that, we're going to go back to our project media. We're going to go find our sound effects, and we're going to put them in. So right now I have the Barrett sound effect and the MSR sound effect. Now, I'm using the MSR for the bolt action sound and the Barrett for the actual shot. And this is what the Barrett sounds like. Okay, never mind. But I'll show you guys something real quick. We're going to insert another audio track. We're going to move the audio track above the song. And we're going to place our Barrett 50 cal sound right in there. Right after, make another video track. You don't have to make another video track, but I do in this case because my audio actually has a video to it, which sucks sometimes. But there it is. And once you do that, you have 2 slots now. So go ahead and drag the Barrett in there. Right there. And, well, not there. It's right here. Now it's your job to sync it in. Now my video is lagging a lot, so we're going to put this on low. Preview is going to be on quarter, which decreases the lag. So the sound kind of played when I took the shot, I guess. But now we gotta put that bolt action part in there. So we're going to stop it there. Right when it pulls the bolt, we're going to drag the MSR sound effect in there. We're going to shorten it up. We're going to find the part where he actually pulls the bolt. I can't hear anything in this case, so we're going to lower the song just for now. And we're going to play this one more time. Right there. So we're going to cut that in half, remove this part, and drag this part in. Pretty cool. We're going to have to make this a little longer though. Just a tiny bit. That also slow-mos your video, but there we go. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty synced in. So we're going to keep it at that, and we're going to raise the volume back up for the song. Now it's going to sound like this. Actually, we're going to have to make this a little louder. Can't really hear it, can you? Oh, now it should be loud. Maybe a little too loud, so we're going to drag that down, and it should be good right there. So we've pretty much finished that part. Now we got to do it to the other side. So do that to the other side, and once you do, well, pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to go do that real quick. Alright guys, so once you do all of that, I added my clip in. I added the soundtrack in, the sound effects for the Barrett and everything. As you can see, I had to separate these two because this video was in slow motion. So it's obviously I had to make the bolt part a little bit further. So once you do everything, guys, shorten the song, I guess, unless you want to leave it long, but obviously shorten it. You don't have to go all the way to the end to shorten it. Just cut it out at the part you want it to end. In this case, I want it to end right here. So go down to the song, just click it and cut and delete. So fade in and out your song just to make it sound good. And we're pretty much done here, guys. Now you can really just chill, I guess. If you want, you can add more effects into it. I don't know if you'd want to though, but if you do, that's really up to you. It's not up to me. And yeah, we're gonna add dissolve as our last little, actually no, flash as our last little transition before the video ends. We're gonna make it smaller, or apparently like that. And yeah, let's play it. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Not bad. Try to find the exact position of this right now. There. And yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know if I helped you guys, but if I did, that'd be awesome if you guys could subscribe and like the video. Comment if you have any problems. I can answer them, or most of them at least. Obviously, I can do way better than this, and I'm pretty sure most of you can. But this is just if you want a nice, simple looking montage, quick and easy. It's really nice and simple. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.